Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Arena. This morning's looking alright. My opponent's gone through my entire defense in one, except for on my fleet. We managed to get a hold down here, which is pretty good. So, I think he might have just squeaked through that one. His banners are still pretty high, and he's still got quite a lot of good teams on defense. So, he must have got some good scores against, or solos on me. Nothing particularly heavy. This team could be a little bit annoying, so I probably need to put something decent into that, or something that counters that pretty good. I could probably put Treya in there. You'd probably sort it out. Lets you hold on to several things. The others, not too worried about them. They're still pretty decent. And down here we've got, of course, this thing. And I was looking at a new strategy that someone was saying where you use Thrawn with Vader, and I think I'm going to give that a go just to see what happens there. I could probably worth putting those characters up a bit higher, but they're all relics, so at least it's sort of like an even shot. And this is the team that I got recommended. And basically the idea is that Kylo is so tough that he'll just soak all of that onslaught, and then you use Merciless Massacre and the Pulling Blade and all that stuff, and you get rid of Darth Revan, and then you can stun the team and control them with the other two, and it's basically just pounding on Malak. So I'm going to go with this. We're going to see what happens. Fingers crossed that this is a good counter. So he jumps on crew. So this is pretty much what it showed me in the video. So we use our Merciless Massacre, file out debuffs, boom, that is literally what happened. So Kylo Ren's like immune to the Drain Life ability, which is what really makes him great in this counter. Oh, what? That did like nothing. There we go. Keep him locked down. Boom! I will take that. That wasn't too bad actually. I think if I can dig out some more relic materials, I might be going and putting them on Vader, powering them up a bit more, make that Culling Blade just a bit more strong. Yeah, that was that's a pretty good counter. So yeah, if you guys were watching that, definitely not a bad one. Could probably do with the Zeta on Thrawn's lead as well. I don't have that one. I've got his other one, but that one the Zeta adds like protection whenever you suffer or debuffs or something like that. So it might like that could help sort of keep him and Vader higher up on protection, which might give you a couple more banners if you're lucky. So Padme, usually I would be using Darth Vader for that, but I don't have Darth Vader now, I just used him there. So the hell are we going to use here? I could probably use my General Skywalker. He's not too bad. I've got my Darth Revan. Game isn't a bad choice. I believe I am quicker. Okay, so yeah, Vader amazing, but you can't use him everywhere. Quick look. Don't want to use CLS. I'm not sure. My Trey's going to be quick enough. No, she's not. Her head stayed there. I quite like to use her here, I think. Dooku is. Yes, I'm slightly faster than Dooku. Basically the plan would be to try and just control the other two and ignore Nest as much as possible. Stop Droidica doing whatever Droidica wants to do and then nuke Nest. But it's a pretty tough match. You've got 3 very difficult characters to deal with. If Dooku's putting out stealth, then you're stuck hitting Nest, so you probably want to fracture Dooku just to avoid that. Padme, what the hell am I going to do about you? I could use Darth Revan, but I don't necessarily think it's the best move. You know what? I'm going to use Darth Revan. It's probably not the best move, but having used Vader definitely puts you on the spot. That's quite gone. And that's not because this squad is bad, it's because his is relics and mine isn't. Ah, you missed, you fool! That's bad. Okay. Actually turned out much better than I thought. I'll take that. Just took that one hit on Bastila. Right, so General Skywalker. Now, this is the thing with General Skywalker is that if he's not gear 13, he's actually quite easy to deal with. So I think I'm going to put these guys into him and just have Anakin beat on him. Got Rex and 5s. Yeah, I'm going to do that. He's already on the floor. Give ourselves a counter, because there's no echo here to dispel it. Boom. No, still got stuff hidden back here. Things I really like. Potency's still pretty good, despite not having potency mods. So I can't solo that for Nest, unfortunately. This team again. Why aren't you using Lando lead? Look, Lando lead. 15 speed and 29% crit damage. That is great. Why the hell do you want this? Tenacity and crit chance. You should, you'll have a good crit chance if you mod them to have a decent crit chance, but getting more crit damage is better, and going first is better, especially in a 3v3 format where you just want to use Rolo's AoE and just pile in all the damage you can and strip flags. Much better. Anybody else who's using this, put Lando as a leader. Alright, we're not too worried about down there. Mostly up here. This team is the most annoying team here. I'm going to use the Triumvirate on that. Oh no, not a ball. Whatever could we do without ball? I guess we'll just spell it. Well, we might as well bollocks you off. Bit cheeky that, really, passing in his own stun back. But it's fun. Right, get rid of her. Isolate him. I think we've sorted this out now. Yeah, that's quite an annoying little squad. I think I would be tempted to use that myself, but you're stealing from a couple of other really good combinations. Droidica, in 3v3 you can spare Droidica, but you still want to use Newt with Dooku, and then Nest is kind of like by the by. You can still use it to get some good scores. That, I'm thinking I put gas into that. I've still got to deal with these two. They're still pretty like reasonable squads. You've got Relic 4 tanks there, and decent attackers as well. So I could probably put Revan into this one and get around the taunt and just pile onto the other two guys. And then CLS in here. I could play CLS here as well, or split my squads and have Kira run Han and Chewie, which is quite good. I kind of like the idea of putting Gas up there because he can get around the revives really quickly. I'm going to do that. I've still got Ahsoka. I don't even think I need her. Last time I used Gas into Night Sisters, he just steamrolled them. He's not got offense on that Talzin. And by steamroll, I mean he did that. Yeah, 56, not going to complain at that. That's the highest you can get. Right. That's probably one of the worst combos you can have for Phoenix in 3v3. You kind of want the Zeb there because he regens the protection. And Kanan gives you the counters. If you don't have them, how does your team project enough damage or sustainability to become an issue? Because Phoenix don't really do much else other than sustainability. That's not too bad. That one, that bow girl. So she might, yeah, he's gone for the invisible thing, but the there's no Talzin to revive the spirit. Eventually you'll just get to her. That's not too bad. You just have to get rid of Daka, or you know, kill some other stuff too much and she gets a load of health. Yeah, not an issue. I guess we just focus on these top ones really. Both of these teams are okay. They're not super hot. So we've got Revan and we've got CLS. I play where? I think I'm going to play Revan up here. How fast his Kylo Ren is. Oh, he's got speed mods. 210, that's not a lot. Right, yeah, I'm gonna play Revan up here. I think you can play any way around you want, really. But Yoda's just more vulnerable to giving himself a load of debuffs, and then Boba Fett just using the rocket on him, and that's it. He's gone. You can't revive him. Right, I want to get rid of you. Everybody, yeah. It's you gone. I'd rather go for a mask. Stop him annoying you quite so much. Put that out. Not too tough. The thing with like a battle like that is you need to. I mean, a lot of players might look at that and go, "I want to jump on original Kylo." The problem with jumping on original Kylo is you leave unmasked to keep drawing the taunt and stunning your guys, which just creates pain. And then unmasked's got healing immunity on his basic, so you're going to keep triggering his counter and you're going to keep applying that, which means you have to work harder on your cleansers to deal with the healing immunity and the stun and the tenacity down. Just get rid of unmasked. and he'll mostly stand there without a master do stuff for him. We've got Bosk up here. Do we need to split anybody off? I don't really think so. I mean, Nest does okay into this. There's no hand there to revive, so I can play Nest in there. And Ewoks, there's no wicket, so the damage is not substantial. There's a lot of, and there's no AoE. There's some durability there, but not much else. Same with this. I think it's mostly about seeing how many low character attacks you can get. We've got Soka. Soka's probably hard enough to deck some of those teams. All at one. We've got a few things to play. So it's bounty hunters. With Bosk, so or do I just play CLS and just I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play CLS and delete them. I don't have to even worry about it. Oh no, you taunted, and you've got like nothing. Okay, so he saved his negotiator defense. And then he's got a really awful Mace Windu fleet there. That is really the dregs. Considering he spent 2 attacks to go through mine, that's pretty bad. So yeah, the relics going. My fleet is tougher than this, but I don't have many stars on my negotiator as him. It shouldn't be an issue. Basically, if your Anakin's not maxed out against an enemy Anakin, you will kill his too quickly. So we can put Nest into this, and she should go through that no problem. I think that's probably a good move, just because there's 2 AoEs there. Just go for Lando because he's the weakest one here. Old Ben basically can't do anything to you, so you just ignore him till last. Easy points. Right. So we've got our bounty hunters. I've still got Palpatine, who's just sitting there on his own, twiddling his thumbs, wondering where all his buddies have gone. So teams that are likely to do me damage, probably this. And the only reason why I think that's likely to damage is because Daka's attack hits 2 people. Whereas the others, you can, I mean there's 2 dispels on this one, but you could put a taunt in there and the Ewoks will just bounce. I've used Unmasked, so Bosk would do that. The Ewoks will just bounce off him. And then you just have Boba Fett or something, just delete them. Okay. Quick look how quick they are. Okay, speed's pretty good on them for Ewoks. Well, Ewoks that generally become the dregs of your roster because you stop playing with them, but the spectres are reasonable. His Daka's quite quick. So I think I'm going to split my. I could probably split my bounty hunters here actually. Thanks. Oh, I've got what's quite useful. Actually, go problem solved up there. We're going to run this. I'm going to throw Wampa out. My Wampa's not quite good enough. What it? And we put the weapon tech on Dooku. Come on, Dukes. Right, she ain't coming back. My Dooku's got no lightsaber. That wasn't quite enough to get him the protection, but fine. Oh man, Dooku with no lightsaber is pretty terrible. He really needs that. Okay, bounty hunters. Go out Dengar. And then in our last battle, we can basically just chuck Ahsoka in with Emperor Palpatine. Away. I mean, Ahsoka might be able to beat that on her own. Palpatine might be able to beat that on his own, but his damage output's kind of different to hers. I've not really tried Palpatine solo. The only thing I can think about is if he's not quick enough and that he gets stuck behind Chopper. On 201. 2-1. Right, so I'm faster than they are. You know what? I have got a relic character. Getting his ass kicked. They're getting like 20 turns. I'm not getting any. Okay, so Palpatine on his own can't even beat Phoenix. He can. He's gonna come back in a sec. Let's keep chop. Okay, he did it, but that wasn't good. I won't do that again. Bloody hell. Onto his fleets. That top fleet, I'm just going to run 4 ships. You know what? Let's get rid of Poe. Can be quite good. I don't even think I needed 4 ships. No, I didn't. Wow, what garbage fleet defense. Okay, let's have a look at the flags. Oh, that's easy. He's 201 points ahead of me. I get 186 for winning, so this, yeah, I just need to win the foul. Take 1 extra. Oh, that's not very nice. Yeah, totally. What's back on? Dude. not going very well, if I'm honest with you. Oh yeah, he's had the luck in this battle. Can't kill anything. That is not good. Right, we do have a cleanup. Not you. What we got left? I think that's probably the best choice. Take everything. Because I only need to win. Now, most people use the silencer. The reason I did it that way round was because it gives this guy protection. Yep, we win. Yay. Close there. Definitely, well, happy that I won and that the game didn't crash in the first round. If you watched my previous video, that was not fun at all. Yeah, got a bit unlucky with the fleet battle, but it happens. But yeah, the counter down there, definitely a good one. If I'm running into people in the future, I may continue to use that counter. I need to put some more relics on Vader. Definitely need him hitting guaranteed high strength. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.